Hi, I'm Kathy.
And I'm Annie.
And we're the Thrive Life Sisters. Today we're going to have a pizza cook-off. She's going to Thrivalize her pizza. I'm going to do with fresh. And then the punishment in the end. Not the end, it's going to be in our next video, so you can stay tuned to see what that's going to be. Let's get started.
All right. Now the sauce is pretty much the same, whether you make it yourself or it's Thrive sauce, so we're actually using the same sauce.
I need to hurry because I've got to chop stuff. Oh.
I can take my time. I've got lots of time. All right. All right, so I'm going to refresh the meat, which I have sausage crumble, and I love the sausage crumble on pizza. It tastes really delicious. So I'm going to refresh it with a little bit of water. And it's just going to refresh. The vegetables refresh far quicker, so that's why I'm going to do them separate. So.
And I'm just adding some onion that I cut up to my, this is very oniony, but this one's going to be a vegetarian one with just loads of vegetables.
Now I'm going to refresh my cheese. I'm going to actually do it in a container. I'm going to put this much cheese because I'm going to be sprinkling that on top. But I need to refresh it before I put it on so it will melt. Okay.
And I'll get to grating mine.
So generally what I do is I'll put about 1/8 of a cup for this. I'm just going to toss the water on and then I'll put a lid and I'll shake it up. This is going to refresh my cheese and get it all ready to top once my vegetables are on.
And I'm just going to slice up some mushrooms. Ooh.
Also keep in mind, you must use cold water, not hot water when you're refreshing the cheese, because you're going to have a melt. It's all going to be melted like a big clump.
My husband did that. He actually took the cheese and he just added hot water because it refreshes faster, most things with hot water. So he decided to do that, and then it was just one big clump. It was actually quite funny. I had to laugh at him.
All right, so these are some onions. I'm gonna put a bit of spinach. Now the spinach, I'm just gonna toss it on like this because it's actually tasty, and the moisture from the sauce will probably work just fine. And the mushrooms, I'm just gonna toss the mushrooms in here as well. And the red peppers. And a few chili peppers. These are pretty spicy, so I'll throw a few of those.
I cut some green peppers and I'll be adding those to mine. I like the colorful peppers, so I'll be adding a bit of each of those.
All right, so I'll mix up all my vegetables just to refresh them.
I pre-washed all of mine and cut and cleaned my peppers just so I didn't have to do those extra steps.
All right. All right, so I'm just going to toss my sausage crumble on. And then I'll just top it with all this meat.
I love that you don't have to cook and drain that.
I know, it's amazing.
That's a step I don't like doing.
Do you want some?
No, thank you.
I think I did a bit too much meat. All right. That's almost there. I like to get it right on the edges, so even the edges have. All right. Then
And
I'm
I'll
just gonna
keep chopping.
Okay, so that cheese is almost ready. And I'm gonna just put the vegetables, I'm gonna sprinkle them on. So I've got mushrooms, I have chili peppers, I have red peppers, and onions.
I love our green chilies. Those are so nice.
Aren't
Did
they
you add
nice?
those?
I did. I wanted a little bit of punch. All right. There we go. And then I do like to put a little bit of mush. This is pineapple. I like to put a little bit of pineapple on it. It's really a preference. A little bit of sweet with the salty makes it really nice.
I'm gonna do that too.
We like it loaded up. And then the cheese. And this cheese will melt as soon as we put it in the oven, which is great. Freeze-dried cheese. I absolutely love the freeze-dried cheese. There we go. Almost a tie, isn't it? The cheese sped up the process for me. You still have to refresh the items. but I
And
do
cooking
have
the
to do-
meat. I didn't want to do the meat, so we just avoided that altogether. But just that would have taken me a lot of time if I had to
Exactly.
cook up my meat.
All right. So I'm all ready to pop mine in the oven, which we'll be doing shortly. We'll be popping them in the oven, and then they'll be delicious as we pull them out. That's really bright and colorful. Nice vegetarian pizza there, Kathy. Did a good job.
Thanks. I did it myself.
You did it yourself. Okay, so we're gonna preheat the oven for about 375, and
I do mine at 400. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
you can do it at 375 or 400, whatever suits your fancy. But these are thin crusts, so we want to make sure that all of the it takes a little bit longer to get everything heated in there. We don't want our crust to be too dark.
Okay.
So we'll pop it in for probably about 15 minutes. Is that about right?
15 to 20.
Yeah,
I'd
15
say.
to 20 minutes. And that is our pizza cook-off. All right, so obviously I won this contest because mine was done before yours.
It was. Yes, it
Yes.
was.
Okay, so stay tuned because the punishment will be in the next week's video.
Yes, I will be punished next week.
So stay tuned. So give us a thumbs up if you like this video and make sure you subscribe and don't forget to hit that don't forget to ring that bell. Don't forget to ring the bell to get notified every time we post a new video. And thank you again for joining us.
And remember,
You can do this too.